Hey everyone, Brendan Snyder here. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to this special video where I am continuing to unbox this massive Guns N' Roses collection that was sent to me by a fellow fan. If you're tuning in for the first time just seeing this video, there are other ones. This is actually the third in a series that has been ongoing where boxes are just rolling in, and as I get them I'm doing unboxings of the stuff, what's in these. And if you're not familiar with this story, a fellow Guns N' Roses fan reached out to me. He had seen some of my Guns N' Roses videos and he thought, hey, this guy's got a lot of passion for the band, and he decided he wanted to give me his entire collection. And I've already found some amazing stuff in it. Live Like a Suicide cassette, long boxes for the Use Your Illusion albums, still sealed, some killer bootlegs and live albums and things like that, some memorabilia, and I've got 3 more big boxes here to go through, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll jump into this here in just a bit, but if you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, turn on notifications, and get updates on cool videos just like this. But without further ado, I can't wait. I've been finding some amazing stuff. So let's go ahead and see what's in this one, and then I've got some other boxes. This is stacked, so there's 2 more under this, and this has been like Christmas Day. Every day something's arriving in the mail, and what could be better than that? Us music collectors, we spend all this time collecting, and then with your favorite band, and I consider myself a big Guns N' Roses fan, and I've collected a lot of stuff, but nothing like what I'm receiving here. All right, so this looks like more magazines and stuff. I got a box of magazines and books and things the first time. So I've got some more. That's what this part is here, and I'll thumb through these fairly quickly. Guns N' Roses Spectacular. It's kind of just fun seeing, going back to these, the dates on them. This is a UK one, return. So it's like, going down memory lane, seeing some of these old magazines, because these aren't reprints. These are the original things. Special, full color poster books. I can't wait to kind of sort through it all and get it organized and really see what is in all of this sort of stuff. I want to get it in order by year, so that see what, issues, put all the same type of an issue if it's Kerrang and stuff like that. I actually think I've got this Rolling Stone issue. I came into a collection of Rolling Stone issues. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. Somebody I knew had a whole collection of them, gave them to me, and I kept, the creme de la creme, and I've got a ton of these. So these are awesome. Some more. Rolling Stone was always a fun magazine back in the day. Because it was covering the current music that we were listening to. I don't really follow it much anymore, but I just always really enjoyed that. Couple duplicate things, ones that are sealed, ones that are in plastic, I should say. So I'll be definitely sharing the wealth, so to speak, to other fellow Guns N' Roses fans with anything that I get that is duplicate stuff. So we got that sort of stuff. But now I want to get into this next one, which is a really heavy one here. So I'm going to leave this one down and start getting into it from over here. And of course, I'll pick it up and show you guys what it is as soon as I get it cracked here. All right. This looks like it maybe has a box set right on top. In fact, let me take off the plastic. Appetite for Collection right there on top. So let's see what that is. All right, we've got limited 10,000 copies. Contains the GNR Lies LP, Sweet Child of Mine maxi single, Welcome to the Jungle maxi single, It's So Easy maxi single, and 2 So On patches. Oh, that's cool. It's like a clamshell. So when I open it up like that, and here's the patches that are in it. Can't wait to go through this a little bit more. Oh, these are nice. You can see inside. So this is a very cool one. I don't know that I'm familiar with this one. All right, what else we got in here next? This is a Melbourne Sports Arena, Australia, December 14th, 1988. That's very cool. Some cool boots. Rifletown Florist. Oh, there you go. That's a nice picture there on the back. That's very fitting for a Guns N' Roses thing. Welcome to Hell. Recorded live in concert at the Los Angeles Coliseum, 1990. Oh, this is a nice one. Live at Castle Donington, 1988. He had a CD bootleg of this one that came in the last round of things. I wonder which one has better quality on it. Everybody's ass is up for grabs. Must have been a line said at the show. Double live bootleg album. Oh, this is a cool one. Look at that. Picture disc. And this is Sweet Child of Mine with Out to Get Me on the B side of it. But I remember seeing this one in stores when I was growing up. A couple of these. Oh, and this is the other one. This is the Night Train picture disc single. Very cool. I'll pull that out. Just look at the back side of that. Night Train, Reckless Life on here from GNR Lies. Oh, that's very cool. So it's like a trip down memory lane. Things that I saw growing up that I never got at the time, and now I'm seeing them. Live and Let Die special limited edition, orange color. So we've got a live version and the LP version of that. Okay, we've got an interview disc, Axl on it. This one looks interesting. What's this one? Oh, stuck together. Okay, Don't Cry with a hologram. Oh yeah, you can actually get that to reflect good in there. Sometimes it's hard to do that with you guys. So we've got, all right, so this is interesting. We've got the original lyrics, the alternate lyrics, and the demo. And the demo one goes back. One of the first things I know that they recorded. So it's a really old version as I understand it, not just a demo of one of the newer versions. All right, the You Could Be Mine, 12-inch single with Civil War on it. So I got a lot of CD singles that covered a lot of these as well, including this one on CD, Knocking on Heaven's Door, with Knocking on Heaven's Door, so live, so LP edition and live. But this is the Freddie Mercury tribute one. Ah, check this out. Spaghetti Incident, sealed LP. Very cool. Still has the Tower Records price tag on it for $10.44, it looks like. I know that's worth something. It's a little pretty penny right there. Second one also. Don't know if there's any difference between, or he just has two copies of it. We've got Use Your Illusion 1 LP. So very cool. I'm going to definitely enjoy going through these. So I don't have these on LP yet myself. Oh, okay. Now I talked about the Holy Grail, the Live Like a Suicide cassette, but here is the vinyl version of this. So those of you that thought the cassette wasn't very cool because it wasn't the vinyl, well, there you go. Here's the vinyl version of this. Nice. I can't believe that. I've wanted this since I was a kid in 1987, learning that there was an EP that only 10,000 copies had been pressed on. I wanted it. And I've got my own copy of this, but I've always wanted to open one. My copy is sealed, so I think I will be opening one of these. I don't know which one. I actually think this one might be in a little bit better condition than mine. So an original album cover of the Appetite for Destruction era. And then we get Lies. Very cool. Oh, this is exciting. I'm loving this. Okay, yesterday's picture disc. And yesterday's Live in Las Vegas, a previously unreleased version of it. Also has the B-side with November's Rain on it. I think this is another interview disc. And November Rain. This one looks like I don't know if it came that way or that's just a promo copy of that's done that way. All right, we've got Torpedo Deluxe. I'm guessing this is another live show. Man, lots of records in here. Metal Pedals. This is 19, that's hard to read, 89, I'm not sure exactly. on this. 1987 is the show, though. Okay, this looks interesting. Dr. Love just has good art. That's the stuff that grabs me the first thing on this. Kitty, what are you doing? My cat is deciding to scratch on a basket behind me. Don't mind him. Welcome to the session. So I'm guessing these are all outtakes and things. Probably stuff that we got on the Appetite box, but it'll be cool to go through this and see if there's anything hidden on here that I don't already have. I have found that on a few of these things. There are demos and things that were from these time periods that the band didn't release that are only available on Boots. Appetite for Conversation, so a record that is another interview disc type. Running out of room to put these, man. So many great ones. Guns N' Roses, I Want to Watch You Bleed, live bootleg show. Let me see if I can actually stand these up a little bit better. All right, what's next here? All right, so there we go. And this is another live show, San Diego and Los Angeles and London. So it's actually different sides have different performances on it. Guns N' Roses, Paradise. This is another one from a boot label that I saw in there, Tropo. Welcome to the Jungle and Night Train. Special 12-inch here with poster. It's got your crazy and acoustic version on there. Sweet Child of Mine, Out to Get Me, and Rocket Queen, but I just love that reflection that is happening on that. Very cool. Guns N' Roses, Nice Boys. I'm guessing this is a boot, but I could be wrong. Interview with Guns N' Roses. Maybe it's just an interview. Maybe it's not actually a single, but yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, this is all new to me. So I'm making guesses at some of this stuff, and then of course I'll be digging into it myself later. Bang Bang You're Dead, Guns N' Roses. So looks to be another live boot. Here's an interesting one. There you go. Called Patience. Perkins Palace 87, the Pacific Amphitheater 88, CBGB's 87. I didn't actually know they did that. And then In the Studio in 87. So there's some stuff in there, a little cross section of stuff. Patience, along with an interview with Axl. All right. Another picture disc here. What is this one for? Don't Cry. Original with alternate lyrics and demo version. I didn't really realize there was so much stuff like this released by Guns N' Roses back in the day. There's another picture disc for November Rain, Sweet Child of Mine, and Patience is on here as well. And we've got another version, or not another version, but another album. This one, don't know if this is open or not. But I'll take it. I'm loving it. And is this a second copy? Oh, man. Dude, I'm in heaven. I'm just completely in heaven. And then this, what's this? Guns N' Roses Destruction Lies, The Road to Illusion. Contains Appetite for Destruction full CD, GNR Lies full CD, 12-inch vinyl November Rain picture disc, and full color band poster. Never opened. Wow. Box. Man. Limited edition box set. I've not even seen some of these things. I don't know how much of this stuff is, import type stuff or just, I don't know. This guy, man, really did his homework and dug and found this stuff. And for him to be sharing it with me like this is just unbelievable. I'm opening another box now, if you can believe that. We've been through two and we've still got a third box to go here. And it's the same size as what all that was. Oh man, look at this. This is just full of stuff in here. All right, bunch of cassette singles on that side. Got some patches and keychains, deck of cards. Who knows what else is in here? So that's cool. I love memorabilia. I'm a big fan of that. Can't wait to dig into that. Let's see what this is. This is one I was actually been looking for, and there was this pretty tied up CD single release that's actually tied up like that. I hadn't seen it come yet. We got some more keychains, interview disc or book like it looks like, and then what's this? Some guitar picks and things. Let's open this and see. I love me some good memorabilia. Yeah, a couple Guns N' Roses guitar picks. All right, let's just see what else we got. We'll look at it real quick. We got keychain, pocket watch keychain, and another keychain that's in here. But here, I'll pull out the This is something I always wanted as a kid, but it was just a promo only. There was nothing, you know, on the B side or anything to it. So I just never wanted to spend the money that it was to get the one song, but I always thought it was a very cool package. Now I've got one. So how cool is that? All right, put some of the stuff back in here so I can keep going. All right, Night Train fanzine. Very cool. I didn't even know there was any printed issues. I know that that's their, you know, the fan club. So these were probably mailed back in the day. Just all kinds of cool stuff regarding what the band was up to, I'm guessing, and other things that are maybe available. So that'll be awesome to go through. Guns N' Roses New York Ritz gig 1988, promotional use only. Now it'll be interesting to see, is that promotional use only as in they call it that because it's bootleg or because it really was? Because there were versions of this that would get played, and I always wondered why that's never been released itself by the band. It was such a great show. Wow, man, look at this stuff. Can't even get it out of here fast enough to show you guys. All right, so we've got some sort of cool record thing. Guns N' Roses limited edition interview picture disc collection. Okay. And I remember seeing this, actually. Guns N' Roses. These are square records. So interview disc on square records, picture records. And something we got here inside of a bag. Keep it protected. Let's see what this is. 7 inches maybe? Let's see. So this is box. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think this is the first run. I think he told me there were 7 coming, and but he's going to be boxing it more. So I think I've now gotten caught up on it. Sweet Child of Mine remix. I didn't even know there was one that was a remix. We get the Night Train with the patch on it. Another Sweet Child of Mine remix. Is that same front? No, it's a different front. So 2 different versions like that. We've got official fan club use only. So I have to do a little more research on what that is. And then that's an interesting cover right there. Welcome to the Jungle, just 45 with no sleeve on it. Grand Funk with Grand Funk. He threw me in some Grand Funk, it looks like. That must have slipped in there. Guns N' Roses Don't Cry. Guns N' Roses You Could Be Mine, and Live and Let Die. Man, this guy went all out for cool stuff. But this is what I've been staring at that I wanted to get into and see. What the heck is this? With this, I don't know if that's a pin that actually comes off, but very cool. Chain on the top of this thing. Okay. Backside of it says, Sweet Child of Mine, Paradise City, Welcome to the Jungle, It's So Easy. T-shirt, badge, patch, poster. The original Guns N' Roses records in this package are manufactured by Record Service in Germany. Contents have been carefully, you know, whatever. But this thing has this little thing to turn here, and then it opens. And then inside, all right, so then we get a whole bunch of, you know, like the singles and everything, different versions of them. So this will be cool. The shirt is still in here. I thought maybe he would have worn the shirt or kept the shirt. Pull that out. I don't want to. I think I accidentally dumped some stuff out that shouldn't have fallen out. But let's just take a look at that. Just a standard Guns N' Roses shirt. Appetite. This is what a size large was back in the 80s. Not very big, right? I swear the sizes have changed in time. Oh, look at this. I'd seen this one too, and this one is the gun in the holster. I don't know if you're supposed to punch these things out and slide it out here or not, but man, these are very cool. Things I just remember from back in the day. Promo thing to, you know, display to promote the band. Things that, you know, these kind of things used to sit on the counters, hold cassettes or something in them, promoting the band in a record store. Okay, what is this? Something in a red bag. Okay. So, Superstar Concert Series Westwood One radio networks. So this looks like a legit thing that Westwood One would have done, which means the quality on this is probably going to be pretty killer. Man, that's going to be pretty cool. I'll have to check out what the show is. There was a radio show that they did back in the day that I've always wanted to get a hold of. I've got it on cassette because I recorded it off the radio, but oh, look at this, man. 4 sealed copies of Use Your Illusion. Not to mention there was a copy in there already. 4 more sealed copies. That sealed Patience. So these were, I'd opened ones that were open. Now he's pulling out, or I'm pulling out. They're sealed ones. Oh my goodness. This is just, man, 3 more copies of these things. 2 more that I already had there. 5 total of this. I could open a record store with these things, all the versions, and these are sealed copies. David, you're going to have to tell me, did you hang on to some for yourself? I mean, if you've got this many copies of stuff, I would hope that you kept at least one for yourself before sending it out. But as he said, you know, if I have duplicates of anything and I don't want something, I'm going to share the love. I'm going to do what he did. I'm going to make sure to get this stuff out to other, you know, fellow Guns N' Roses fans and stuff that I know, because this is just such a cool thing here. I mean, you can see it. It's like Christmas Day, man. Boxes around me and wrapping and everything. Now I've got to like just kick back and enjoy all of this stuff. So more boxes are supposed to arrive and keep coming in this. This was the first 7 boxes from his collection, and I can't believe some of the killer stuff that's in here. I'm super stoked about going through it. I will put together sort of like a cream of the crop, creme de la creme, you know, the best stuff in here. The Live Like a Suicide EP, some of these sealed copies of Appetite, and some other very cool things that I've gotten in this, and do sort of a best of the best for you guys too, and especially after I've had a chance to listen to some of it. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Certainly, again, thank you, David, for sharing this with me. Thanks for allowing me to then share it with you guys. It's a great time here, and certainly more to come. All right, everyone, take care, have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.